12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the drum. Turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country.
Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Arizona Cardinals. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And off we go from Arizona. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the lines. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
Like, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way, and it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they have it. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
A tough spot here. Third and long. London brought in motion. On third down, Murray. Open man, left side, he's got it. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Rams first down.
That's good for a Rams first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Murray. He'll slide to a halt after picking up about 6.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision, and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
On second down, Walker, and he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
Run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats, and that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
That one caught by Smith, and he will go all the way. Jonnu Smith, touchdown Rams. His 4th TD grab of the season. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready. Left side, catch made by McConkey. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
That's good for the Cardinals. First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up second and 12.
Out of the gun, Ward. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Come on.
Back to throw is Ward. He gets this complete to Burton. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
First down.
Here we go.
25-yard line.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Here's Ward now on 2nd down. Short, complete to Likely. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
That is brought in at the 10. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation. And that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. Hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ready.
Ward to throw again. That's pulled in at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line, couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal.
70, 18 Rattler. Ready.
Throwing again is Ward. And he's in. Hunter Lipke. Touchdown, Arizona. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Aaron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cardinals come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Devontae Turpin on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. Oh, big hole, left side. 20, 15, and he will score. Kenneth Walker, touchdown LA. That touchdown number 30 on the year, one shy of LaDainian Tomlinson's record of 31 touchdowns set back in 2006.
Makes the score Rams 14.
Good kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Warrior 70. Let's go now. Bronco 80.
From the gun, here's Ward. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
First down.
Come on, come on.
First and 10 at the 50.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up.
Let's go. 60 boxes. 60 boxes. Let's go.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus. And the Rams have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. That is a big play for L.A. An even 40 yards. On first and 10, here comes Walker. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. 2nd and goal.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line.
Hold on,
Second and 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Man in motion is Brown. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Fairbairn to add the extra point.
Tahimi Fairbairn lining up for the extra point.
He's got it. And the Rams will take a 21-7 lead.
Cardinals 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Tracy now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready, ready.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Go. Hawks. Ready.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. He'll push forward for about a yard. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Pass caught left side by Likely. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Ward gonna throw on 3rd and 1. Short pass taken in by Knox. And it looks like he's gonna have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
70 Lions. Let go.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Jordan Burch getting in to record his 9th sack of the year.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
He's got Likely over the middle. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. 3rd and a yard.
70. Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing is Ward. He's going to have that first down, gain of 6, as they convert on third down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the first down.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down.
Here we go. Shot. Go.
On the ground, it's Taylor. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Ready, ready.
Throwing, Ward. 2 minutes remaining here in this first half. We'll have more from Glendale after this. It is 3rd and long.
60 Maverick. Let's go. Ready?
Here's Ward. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. And good red zone running here. Taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pick up of 8. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up 3rd down.
On the jump. Dragon 60. Down. Ready.
Now it's Ward. He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Donovan Taylor. Touchdown, Cardinals. Point after now from Dicker. His kick is good. And the Cardinals draw closer here. It's 21-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one taken at the 7. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. And in motion is Brown. 2nd down, Murray. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Here comes 3rd and 6. Receiver in motion, headed left. On 3rd down, Murray. And that is incomplete. Blake Neighbors, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Viking 18. Panther 60. Panther 60.
On 1st down, Ward. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. his 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
And the Cardinals, first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Ward. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
Okay,
inches.
ready?
2nd and
At the
inches.
Rams' 40-yard line.
Come on.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. He's got his tight end likely downfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal.
35-yard
It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Dicker's kick is good. And the Cardinals will cut the lead down to 4. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
On the return, the Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
18 Cardinal.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A gain of a yard.
Ready?
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready? 70 Lions. Ready?
Out of the gun, Ward. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
18.
3rd and long. Here's Ward. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. So 4th down, they'll hand it over to A.J. Cole to punt it. Back deep to receive the explosive Cavante Turpin. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
At their own 26-yard line.
On 1st down, Murray. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Room to run at the 35. And he will go all the way. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, L.A. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Rams will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Tracy now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Off play action, it's Ward. contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. DJ Speed getting in there to make the tackle.
A 2-yard pickup.
Ready,
Makes
set.
it
Third, they need 8.
Ready,
To throw is Ward. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw in the curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
At the 24-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
From the 24 now, here's second and 7. London brought in motion. Murray now on second down. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Slot man in motion left. Now Walker. And he's into the end zone yet again. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown Rams. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Rams are able to extend the lead.
17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Tracy now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
ready,
They'll run on first down with Taylor. Not much happening there, just a short game.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams, getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Play action. Ward. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
ready up.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. He's going to air this one out. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. On first down, it's Murray. We get this into the hands of Neighbors. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal, Los Angeles.
Man in motion is Brown. That's holding at the 2.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Slot man in motion right. Walker will score. Touchdown, LA. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Tracy now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Top of the line.
On play action, it's Ward. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Glad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game. I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be
elite quarterback like this guy, Mike. You have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket. So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, like, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line. It stresses your quarterback. It stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to...
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Here's Walker. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. From the 41. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Murray. That's taken in left side by Smith. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Los Angeles.
Neighbors in motion. Throwing now, Murray on 1st down. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that. But it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. No good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Tracy now to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then.
At their own 25-yard line.
Eagle. Here we go.
Give up the middle to Taylor. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Throwing on third down, Ward. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Now Murray on first down. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. Whoa! That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
John Smith, the tight end, man he was looking for there. And it's going to bring up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he's going to have a Rams first down. At least it appears that way. Got it by maybe the length of a football.
A pickup of 2 yards. First down, Rams.
This one caught at the 4. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
I think all the guys that we came in today thinking that this defense could control, this is probably the last guy we would have thought. I mean, but give this defense a lot of credit. They had a plan to take away one of the best options, and they've certainly executed it to perfection. And just like that, you go from second and inches, where you think it's pretty much a given that you're going to move the chains, to now finding yourself in third and 2 or 3. Great job by that defense. This completely changes this possession.
Third and 2. Now Murray. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's fourth down. Amy Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Rams will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Tracy now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Cardinals take over first and 10. And they're on the 28-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
70, Denver Wolf. Cutting.
A run with Taylor. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. second and 10.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And the struggle continues. He's dropped behind the line again.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
3rd and long.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the gun, here's Ward. Open man, left side, he's got it. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Shotgun snap for Ward. He'll go right back to Taylor, who's got it again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
12 more yards.
A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Ready?
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
2nd and 9.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. It was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. On the handoff, this is Walker. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about
It's a
done.
gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.